All right, so we got a special treat here. We've got, at my trusty old favorite shooting spot, 38 Special Plus P, 125 grain XTP hollow points with 357 Magnum, 110 grain XTP hollow points with 45 ACP Remington Bonded hollow points and with 9mm Remington Bonded hollow points. So we're gonna shoot 4 shots at watermelons with handguns. Oh, and I've got, I think, 1 extra watermelon in case something went gunnies, and 1 did break in the truck, so I think we'll be all right here. So here's the Rose offloading some melons. Hey melons, you got the melons? So here we have 9mm Plus P Remington Golden Saber Bonded versus a watermelon. Here we have 38 Special Plus P 125 grain Hornady XTP versus a watermelon. Okay, so I forgot to introduce the 45 ACP Remington Bonded hollow point. They're pretty good bullets. They cycle good through my gun. I like them because they're dead on accurate with my pistol as well. So I'll introduce it here. These are 185 grain bonded hollow points. The reason I went 185 is because I've said it over and over again, and I'll say it until I die. I am way more concerned with over penetration than I am with lack of penetration. The likelihood of me ever shooting at someone with a handgun who's wearing body armor is very, very slim to like nearly none. But in a defensive situation, the risk of shooting through my attacker and wounding an innocent person is way higher of a priority to me. It's a way higher priority risk to mitigate than fear that a bullet isn't going to work. I promise these work. I promise that under penetration is not going to matter. I promise that the FBI's standard, the government standard for 16 inches of penetration is absolutely unnecessary, and I promise these work. So that's what I'm doing, and there's your introduction. This is 45 ACP 185 grain jacketed bonded hollow point. Okay, this is 357 Magnum 110 grain Hornady XTP versus a watermelon at 7 yards. Now, since I was able to squarely hit watermelons with the 223, we are going to do one more, because 2 of these watermelons had a crack through them, and I'm pretty sure those are the 2 we shot with 38 Plus P and 357 Magnum, and I don't think that was quite a fair showing. The hydrostatics aren't quite hydrostatics when there's a crack in the skin of our animal. So we're gonna do it again. We got 1 spare watermelon. Probably not enough spare watermelons for what I was planning to do today, but it seemed to work out. So here we are. We're gonna have the Rose load up a fresh 357 Magnum, and we're gonna go for it. starting to rain some big old raindrops here. So we're gonna button this up. But I definitely think that was a factor. I'm gonna redo this test again someday, but not today. But obviously, having a sound watermelon plays a huge factor in this. So, and I did hit a little low, and it looked like I hit a little low with the 45 as well. I think the only super square hit was when Rose was shooting the 9mm. But pretty interesting results. So I'm gonna come back, look at the slow motion footage, and put together a video. Take my milk crate home. Unfortunately, this is all inedible, lead contaminated watermelon. What do you know, Rose? Wet?
It's wet.
Huh?
I said it's wet.
You just put all that stuff away, okay?
I did.
Don't you have any more to put away? Oh, okay. Eyes up here.